Hey guys, welcome to Jen's Creativity Corner. Welcome to video 2 of a 21-day series of a lockdown virtual escape room. If you did not see the first video, you'll want to stop and go watch that. I've linked down below to the playlist for this whole event. So that way you get a better understanding of the surroundings, what's going on, and also so you don't get a spoiler right now because I'm about to give you the answer for the first clue. As a reminder, the first rule of this is do not spoil it for other people. Do not put the answer down below, but I would love to know if you got it right. So you were in charge of finding out which lock we were unlocking and what the combination was. So let's take a look at that. So here on our blinds, first one, not an ocean, but a, we're looking for a letter which is C. +1 means D. Red robin, blue J. +2, JKL, so it's an L. Not to be crude, but I need to pee. -2 goes back to O and then N. And then this might be a little more Americanized. Oh golly, G is a saying. +1, you've got an H. So we are looking for a combination of D, L, N, and H, which out of all of these, there is one that is a 4-letter code, which will be this one. And let's go ahead and see what is inside. We have just a standard American quarter here. And then this tool kind of looks like a pen because you can put it on your pocket, but it is actually a laser pointer. But nothing really all that particular about it. No codes or ciphers, letters, numbers that we can decipher. So I'd love to know, did you get it right? Comment down below if you did or if you didn't. Where do you think you went wrong? Would love some feedback. But we are now going to move on to day 2 and another clue. Before we jump in, I'm going to give you just a quick rerun of some of the rules here and an overview of what we found, what the room looks like, and all that good stuff. So we are in the living room right now. We are working room by room. And in the end of this 21-day quarantine or self-isolation or lockdown, we will escape the house. We will escape the room together. So here's a quick sweep of the room again so you can refamiliarize yourself with what it all looks like. I did add a little bit extra footage and pictures because I realized as I was editing yesterday's that maybe I didn't get as good of shots of some things as I had hoped to. So it's not necessarily that anything has changed, just adding some extra footage. So don't read too much into it, but I just wanted things to be more clear. Number 1 rule, what is that? Don't spoil it for anyone else. So don't put the answer down below, but I would recommend saving it on your phone or maybe write it down on a pad of paper and have that for each day so you can have your answer ready for when the next video comes out. I'm trying to do it around 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, but it may vary depending on my schedule. So taking the new items that we just got from the unlocking and just looking around the room, let's see what other clues we can dig up. So here is the layout of the room. On the right hand side we have our little TV table, the blinds behind it where we found our first clue. We've got a tree which we're pretty much ignoring, but the boxes underneath it. We've got fireplace and then bookshelf on the left. Here is the TV station, and just looking a little bit closer, again there's this piece of paper with some things on it. Looks like it's obviously going to be important later. And nothing too notable here, just kind of regular looking stuff. And some DVDs. I did disclose in the last video, nothing underneath the table or behind things. Again, nothing on the tree is going to matter. I just wanted to show off my St. Patrick's Day tree. I'm making holiday videos on those, so check them out. But here we have the fireplace. It has numbers all over it. We really don't know what those mean right now. They're pretty random, so we're going to need some sort of cipher or directions to know where that is taking us. So I guess we'll just kind of be on the lookout for that. I will let you know we looked inside the fireplace, didn't find any clues there. And over on the bookshelf to the left, we've got a few things. And being your eyes and your hands, I'll let you know I looked behind and around these little signs, nothing that I could find. We've got some records and a record player, no clues there. And also all these books, which is usually a good place to look in an escape room, no clues there. So let's take our quarter, which we know we can do something with because we have a quarter machine over here. So let's go check out the vending machine and see if that leads us to our next clue or part of what we need for another one. So this is a letter dice, or I should say die, I guess. This is from a categories box. So just take a look at the letters. So we've got that, we've got the laser pointer. Neither of those really match up with the numbers or anything else that we can find. So let's keep looking for clues. And you know what we didn't look at was the DVDs, which kind of like books, good place to hide things. Now there's kind of a trend here. There's 7. There are some that are chick flicks. There are some that are cartoons. Does that matter? Do the ratings matter? So just kind of looking around, looking for trends. This one has a DVD in it, but no notes or anything. Taking a look at the next one. Oh, that is not Bride Wars. That is World War Z and something with a post-it note. So that's going to mean something for us. Swan Princess, that does have the correct DVD in it, as well as this next one. Alvin and the Chipmunks. That is definitely not Alvin and the Chipmunks. So this is The Day After Tomorrow. Oh, this one has 2 notes on it. The Host, definitely not a chick flick. And our last one here, again, I Am Legend. Hope you can appreciate, I love apocalyptic and dystopian types of sci-fi videos. I sound so old when I say that. But anyway, I just thought it would be a little humorous in this crazy time. But let's line these up and take a look and see what we can find out. So taking a little bit closer look here, the Host, we have numbers 5, 2, 4, 6. World War Z is 3, 7. I Am Legend is 2, 4. The Day After Tomorrow is 1, 8. And it may or may not matter the order that they were in here. So we've got a couple of different Alvin and the Chipmunks and then a couple of chick flicks. If you want, you can rewind and see which ones that these were found in to see if it correlates. All right, well, you have today's clue. This one, I will say, is the trickiest one probably of this room, according to my roommates who I had beta test this. So really try to think of all the different options. I'm not going to try to give you too many clues because our minds work differently. So I don't know, for some people it might be a lot easier. If you've done these type of riddles and puzzle solving, maybe it'll be easier for you. I don't know. But I may put some clues at the beginning of next one before revealing the answer, just in case, because I know it is a little bit trickier. But I think I'll let you guys take a stab at it without any more clues, and we'll go from there. So like every day, your responsibilities are to find out which lock it goes to, which box it's going to open, and what is the right combination. So thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your support on this channel. Please make sure to comment down below. I'd love to hear your feedback on this and share it. I know there are a lot of people out there that could use some fun distractions from all the craziness and something that'll keep our minds going and maybe help with some cabin fever. Please do subscribe and hit the notification bell that way, just because I can't promise it'll be up at the same time every day. That way you'll get a notification when it does pop up, so you'll know that the next one is available. And if you are interested in other things while you're waiting for the next one to come out, I do have an Amazon shop down below that is affiliated to help support this channel. And I've put in there some of my favorite board games. I've got a lot of board games. So just some of my favorites as of lately. Remember that we can get through this if we pull together separately. Social distancing, 21 days. Let's see how this goes. Let's work on escaping together, and tomorrow is going to be day 3, another clue, another box to open, and more fun.